How old does your ideal man have to be?
I think around maybe like 23. I'm 20, still immature.
What race?
Anything but white.
Anything but white? They only got white, black, Asian, or anything?
Black.
What's the minimum height? How tall he gotta be?
He gotta be taller than me in heels.
So what's that?
I'm 5'1", so probably like
5'4", 5'3"?
let's say like 5'6".
5'6"?
Yeah, 5'6".
Can he be obese?
No, I'm sorry. I just want him healthy.
Healthy,
Yeah.
And what's the minimum income? How much you gotta make a year?
I'm not like too picky, like at least probably like 50K a year. That's like decent.
That's cap.
That's decent.
You'll date a guy that's making 50K a year.
I mean, like, we could build together. That's not that bad. That's like maybe working at Amazon or something.
All right. So that makes up 0.65% of men. What would you do knowing that it's like pretty low? Would you change your standards a little bit?
I mean, as long as like he treats me good, then, you know, I can move past certain things. Gotta have good hygiene, take care of himself, but other than that.
Listen, her list wasn't that bad, fellas. She's a cute lady. Obviously, she has the Lil Wayne tattoo on the chest. I think that's like a heart. I don't know what it is, but cute girl. Cute girl. If she had the right leadership, I think she could blossom into something great. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just blinded because I like what I see. I'm not gonna lie to you, fellas. I like what I'm looking at right now. She doesn't seem too ratchet. She just seems like she got mixed in with the wrong crowd. Maybe she didn't grow up without a father figure. She just needs a little male leadership in her life. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a simp.
Okay, but what's the minimum?
That he needs to be earning?
Yes, for your submission.
For my submission? What, me cook, clean, do everything a woman is supposed to do?
No, he makes all the decisions. If he said, hey, quit your job tomorrow, you're doing it.
Did 100K a year?
Okay, 100K. So, do you know what percent of men make 100,000 or more?
Barely.
Probably like less than 10%.
Barely. Less than 10?
I'd say the same.
So, it's less than 10%. Do you guys think you're in the top 10% of women?
There you go. 10% and 10%.
What?
I personally do.
Okay. I have a question for you. Who would you say is an example of a girl that's a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10?
But are you referring just on looks?
Yeah,
or like
looks.
everything?
Looks. Because with men, it starts with looks.
Okay, I would say someone like Megan Fox is a 9.
Okay. Would you put yourself on the level of Megan Fox?
No.
So then you wouldn't be in the top 10% of girls.
That's fair.
The delusion, man. Do you see how easily Pearl just destroyed her entire logic? Ladies don't think in common sense. They think in feelings. You know, and you know, men do this too. Men do this too, but not as much as women do it, which is why there's this going around this trope talking about how ladies are just delusional, because they are. A lot of them are. They demand the top 10% of men, right? This man who, first of all, do you know how difficult it is to earn $100,000 a year? I just hit it. And I'm almost 40. It takes a while. It takes a lot of, especially if you don't have like parents that know about money or know about finances and you have to figure it out yourself. You have to go out here and earn the money. And then you have to hit the genetic lottery, be tall, have to be decent enough looking. Because some girls like ugly guys. I don't know what that is. Maybe they don't want him to steal the limelight from them. You have this man, so he's tall, he's working hard. Obviously, he's disciplined, he's ambitious. And he has to be in shape with muscles and everything. And all he gets is you. And when you ask ladies like, well, what is this man going to get in return? He's going to get me. He's going to get a pretty lady whose looks are eventually going to fade. Your looks are going to fade. You're only going to be young and hot for a very short amount of time. Maybe 10, 15 years at the most. And even that's pushing it. You still might be pretty, but you have all of these other things to come with you. With age, especially in this American society, comes a higher body count. So now you have all of these guys that you're going to be comparing this guy to. What man wants to deal with that? You get somebody that's brand new who can give you all of his experience in life, and he gets this woman who's been used and abused by all these men. It's not a fair deal.
For simply being an attractive woman, you could get invited on a yacht by a superstar. Do you think that the same thing is going to happen to a guy for the mere fact that he's just an attractive male?
Are they inviting us to that yacht because they think that we can help the captain drive the boat? No, they're inviting us to that yacht because they want us to shake our ass. So let's be serious now. I'm not saying that men don't deserve where like their position in society. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is when women are granted the opportunity to be in certain spaces, it's for sexual preferences, and that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, when it comes to like society and careers, they're gonna look at paper, what's on paper, your opportunities presented to you that you can put on a resume. When we think about sexuality and all of that, we're talking about black women who were sexualized during slavery, who were being raped by slave masters. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about that.
That shit's still important. That shit's still important.
No, but you got to think about the roots of everything. So it's like, don't then come back and blame us for using our sexuality to invite ourselves or be invited into spaces when that's what was presented to us. That's what we had to do to survive, literally, because if not, we would have died. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand, oh yeah, men and women may not be equal, but at the same time, don't refute the patriarchy.
So what I hate this, like, this is one of my biggest pet peeves, man. When black women will use the fact of slavery and come up with this cockamamie story, well, we had to shake our ass in slavery, so that's why we doing it right now. No, because outside of slavery, once we were free, we had our own stuff set up. We had it all set up with no ladies out here shaking ass. We had it all set up. You all decided to leave your man's side, and now you have to shake ass for money again because you will not get under the leadership of a man. So the patriarchy is actually working in the man's favor now that ladies are apart from the men. You have two types of patriarchy. You have one where you get up under your man and he protects you from everything. This is structure and discipline. This type of patriarchy women don't like because they call it oppressive, because y'all really just want to do what you want to do. So then you go out here, you get with these no good men, and then you run out of money. You run out of money because these men realize, oh, she really isn't wife material. So I'll give her a couple dollars here and there, but then that's it. You can't get a real relationship. And then you want to run back and say, well, where are all the good men? The patriarchy is what's keeping us down. Your bad decision making is what's keeping you down, ladies.
So there's nobody that can get you like
that you came across.
Yeah. That got you head over heels that have not like blown back. You just naturally just like that person.
Like, I like them after they give me money. Okay, listen, let me explain that, okay? There's some people, okay, let's say.
It's not hard to explain, mama. It's called prostitution, but try.
There's two niggas, and both of them give me money. Mm-hmm. One of them I like, and one of them I still could not like. Just because you give me money don't mean I like you. Yeah. I can still not like you.
These simps are keeping these ladies alive. She's walking around with the gravitas and bravado like she is actually worth all of this stuff that she's getting. And you want to know why she feels that way? And this is when I blame the men, because we have so many simps out here that give these ladies money just for a little bit of sexual attention. You all should be ashamed of yourselves. You need to go do 10 push-ups right now and then call me in the morning.
A lot of women came at me in that video and said like they have the right to choose who they are attracted to, and I'm like, yo, for real, you are absolutely correct. But the problem is a lot of women have unrealistic expectations, right? You want a 6'4" man who's not bald, he has great head of hair, but it gotta be salt and pepper, so he gotta be in his like mid-30s. He can't have no kids, he gotta have $500,000 in his bank account, and he gotta be making 7 figures a year. You already gotta have a house, he gotta have a nice car, and he has to pay for your entire existence, right? And he better love his family, and he better be in the greatest shape of his life. Meanwhile, you ain't got nothing going on for you. And it's fucking delusion. It's fucking delusion. Some of y'all don't be looking at who the hell is gonna help me through the death of my parents, right? Some of y'all don't be looking at, if I were to get sick, is this man gonna be by my side? A lot of y'all have such unrealistic expectations, and that's why all these older women are just single and bitter, and they're like, oh man, is shit. When that's not the reality. It's not. It's really not. It's just that you want the perfect fucking man when you're not perfect.
Listen, a lot of these ladies get it. A lot of these women actually get it. On this channel, I try not to lump all the women in one group because I know that there are a lot of good women out here. And sometimes like these ladies have to step up and just really talk to the other ladies. But when they do it, what happens? They immediately become labeled as a pick-me. They immediately become labeled as having internalized misogyny. It just goes to show you that women will just combat with anybody who doesn't agree with them. Not all, of course, obviously, which is why I'm making this little speech right now. Fellas, find you one of these ladies that has common sense. She's still going to be emotional. I mean, obviously, she's not going to be this perfect type of woman that fit into your perfect type of world. She's going to have some flaws just like you have flaws. But a woman that has common sense like this, she's starting out with green flags. Not saying that she's probably wife material, but she's starting out with green flags. But guys, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, comment. Also, hit that hype button. Help me out. Hit that hype button. This channel is growing. I really thank you. If you've already done so, thank you very much. If you want another good video, click this one on your top left. If you want a great one, click this one on your top right. And I will see you on another one.